The utter embarrassment around Nikki Haley continues to get worse and worse, and after all of the drama and controversy from last week that has been escalating ever since she posted those fake messages from fans, she has now decided to scurry to SNL and scurry to other places like CNN, which shows you that she is not a genuine person. She is not someone who is actually interested in being a die-hard conservative. She is nothing more than tricky Nikki. That is exactly what she is, and we're gonna get into this and see what all the cringe is that is going on with Nikki Haley today. She got completely roasted for this SNL skit. It is cringe on a whole new level. So let's go ahead and jump into this. This is coming from Benny Johnson, who says, cringe, SNL brought on Nikki Haley to bash Donald Trump. Yeah, she's totally a Republican and not just another anti-Trump liberal.
My question is, why won't you debate Nikki Haley?
Oh my God, it's her, the woman who was in charge of security on January 6th. It's Nancy Pelosi.
For the 100th time, that is not Nancy Pelosi. It is Nikki Haley.
Are you doing okay, Donald? You might need a mental competency test.
You know what I did? I took the test and I aced it, okay? Perfect score. They said I'm 100% mental. And, you know, I'm competent because I'm a man. That's why a woman should never run our economy. Women are terrible with money. In fact, a woman I...
It's a pretty good Trump impersonation. I think we can all agree on that, right? Now, obviously, they are very negative about Trump. They're trying to mock Trump, but the actual impersonation is not that bad. I will give them that.
know recently asked me for $83.3 million.
And you've spent $50 million in your own legal fees. Do you need to borrow some money?
Nikki Haley, Joel Osment, we call her. 6 cents. Remember that one? I see dead people.
Oh my gosh, the cringe, bro. And just, it gets even worse, okay?
Yeah, that's what voters will say if they see you and Joe on the ballot.
Oh, that's not very nice, Nikki. Even though you're from South Carolina, and now I'm going to beat you in your state.
Nikki Haley is so starved for approval from some psychic juvenile wound that she does not see how SNL used and mocked her. Exactly, 100%. She thinks it's cool. It's a troubling characteristic. And she literally, like, tweeted this out herself. Like, for some reason, Nikki Haley thought that this was some sort of W. And by the way, it gets even worse than this. We're going to get to that in just a second. We're going to show that she is completely being mocked here, and she doesn't even realize that. And so she literally thought that it would be a good idea to post this. And this is just crazy, man. I see dead people. That's exactly what voters will think if this race is between Trump and Biden in the fall. Had a blast tonight on SNL. No, it was past Donald's bedtime, so looking forward to the stream of unhinged tweets in the AM. Like, the fact that she thinks that she has any relevancy or pull in this election at all is just like, pack it up. Come on, pack it up, Nikki. You are not going anywhere, okay? You are not going to be achieving anything in this entire election run. Just quit, you know? Like, I don't even know what you're still doing here. Nobody does. Like, everyone's continuing to roast you and ratio you on pretty much every tweet that you put out telling you, just stop, Nikki. But the most embarrassing moment of the Nikki Haley SNL appearance was this. This is bad, man.
Okay, we have time for one more question, and it's actually for Ambassador Haley.
Curious, what would you say was the main cause of the Civil War? And do you think it starts with an S and ends with a lavery?
Yep, I probably should have said that the first time. And live from New York, it's Saturday night.
It makes my skin crawl just how cringe it is, man. Like, oh my gosh. The fact that she has zero self-awareness of the fact that she is being mocked and played in this entire thing is just crazy, man. Like, the fact that she thinks that this is a victory to be on SNL, you know, a completely irrelevant comedy show. I mean, that pretty much sums up the entire thing, right? Like, Nikki Haley is a completely irrelevant candidate appearing on a completely irrelevant comedy show. That about sums it up, doesn't it? Anyway, with that being said, let me know what you think about all this in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.